Porsha, one more, baby.
Porsha had a police escort at the Delta airport. No, I'm not making this up. I wish I was. TMZ broke the story today, November 17th of 2025. And I have to ask y'all this question. Do y'all think she got into another fight? Because they refer to it as an incident, an alleged incident. But here's the thing, though. We know that Porsha has put her hands on people multiple times. She got into it with Cynthia Bailey. She got into it with that one chick she ran after outside, allegedly. And she got into it with Kenya Moore and whoever else, allegedly. I always purported that Porsha was being framed by somebody in a Porsha mask, you know, and that she's innocent. That's what I always said. But do y'all think that Porsha got into a fight? If so, say fight in the comment section. If you think that it was something else, say something else. That'll let me know what you think. But I'm going to tell you what TMZ said. Make sure you click thumbs up. Make sure you click hype. Hype this video so everybody you know that it went down at the airport. Please click hype and click thumbs up, subscribe, choose all notifications. Let's talk about it. Just say hi, say something. Let's talk about it. Porsha flying on FBI's radar. That's what the title of the TMZ article is. Porsha Williams flying on FBI's radar, all smiles after flight incident. And this is a TMZ exclusive, so kudos to them. They said that she's on the radar of the federal authorities after allegedly being involved in an incident on a Delta flight. And they said that it went down on Sunday night on a flight from Los Angeles to Atlanta. And she lives in Atlanta, right? I'm pretty sure she does. Anyways, TMZ got the footage. She was seen going through the gate in a fur coat and some Uggs. And, you know, she seemed like everything was fine. But it's what happened before that caused the issue. And you notice something happened because in the video footage where she's smiling for the camera and this appears to be a fan, you know, talking to her and everything. Why is she being escorted by the police? Well, listen closely. It says that she was accompanied by an officer, and a spokesperson for the FBI told TMZ the following, quote, FBI Atlanta is aware of an incident on a Delta flight on November 16th, allegedly involving Porsha Williams and or at least one other person. We are looking to see whether any federal charges may or may not apply, end quote. So she may end up getting arrested, y'all. She might get into trouble. The freaking FBI. And I'm not done with the story. They went on to say that a spokesperson for Delta Airlines tells TMZ that 2 customers were on the flight. And apparently something happened because the cabin crew had to speak with them. However, they did land without an issue, and that law enforcement basically got there after the flight when they landed in Atlanta. So if it was just such a, you know, a nothing burger, why in the world would law enforcement step in and speak to Porsha or accompany her? But anyways, they go on to say that whatever allegedly happened is unclear, like the specific details. However, they did reach out to Porsha, and so far there's been no word back. Anyways, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think that something more happened, or do you think it was just like a verbal altercation? Because, I mean, if that sounds pretty scary. Porsha had the deal allegedly with the FBI, but it did happen on a plane. You know, you can't be doing anything on a plane. Leave it up to that good old Porsha to go and get into some mess. I wouldn't be surprised she started twerking and knocked somebody over with that big old giant booty. But anyways, we don't know if the booty was to blame, you know, for the confrontation this time. Anyways, what do you guys think happened? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Secret password to let me know you made until the end of the video is, if you think that Porsha will get into trouble, or if you think that she should, say lock her up. If you think that Porsha is innocent, or if you think that Porsha will get away again, say free Porsha. If you don't know, or if you're unsure, say I don't know. If you don't care, say I don't care. If you don't care, why are you here? Yeah, I'm going to cuss you out in the comment section if you say I don't care. Anyways, let's talk about it below. Free Porsha. She's innocent. She's way too fine to be getting into any trouble. And I heard that she's messing with a woman right now. And if she wasn't messing with that woman and she was messing with me, then none of this would have happened. Ooh, what if her alleged girlfriend is who she allegedly got into it with? I just realized that. See? Listen, Porsha, come back to me, come back to daddy, and you won't have to go through any of this. When we were together, we never got into anything, always kept you out of trouble, and I was a good man to you. I don't understand why you left me, Porsha. I mean, we were together in my head. It may or not have been real, allegedly, but when we were together, allegedly, in my head, you know, none of this happened. And people, don't forget to click the hype button and the thumbs up button.